Good evening, everyone. Julie here, and I just wanted to stop by. Thank you for stopping by my channel, and this video is going to be short, sweet, and to the point. And I just want to ask you all to pray for our brothers and sisters in the storm-affected areas: Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. You know, every state that's been affected by this. We're a week out now. And so many people have lost everything. There's such a great amount of tragedy, lives lost. But through all of that, everybody, through all of that, you see this American fighting spirit, this fight to survive, this fight to help your brother and sister. This is the way we're supposed to work. This is what America is all about. Brother standing with brother, sister standing with sister. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter what gender you are. All that matters is us fighting together to survive. That's what America's about, and that's what we have forgotten. We're so worried about offending somebody. Listen, folks, everybody has different ideas. We don't have to think alike. We have a free mind. This is a free country. Everybody needs to stop being offended by everything. If somebody has a different opinion than you, that's fine. It doesn't mean to beat them down for having a different opinion. We can talk about these things, have good conversations, but some people just won't let things go, and they want their view to be the only view. That's not the way it is, folks. We all have opinions, and we're all entitled to them. But we have to stand together, especially when there's tragedy like this. My heart was broken seeing some videos out there. There was this one girl, and I watched the video, and she was celebrating. She said, "Oh, well, now there's a bunch of racists gone." How can anybody say that? I've seen it on 2 or 3 other YouTube videos. I don't know how to add videos and stuff into mine, but I was heartbroken to hear somebody say, oh, yay, a bunch of racists are gone. How could anybody celebrate somebody losing their life? And them to say that's God's justice. Really? Really? What are we coming to, America? What are we coming to? Things have got to change, folks. Our country is not going to survive if things don't change. And I just wanted to remind you, because even through this tragedy, we are seeing people work together through their differences to try to fight back and get their lives back in order. And it's not being helped by our government. It's through the people themselves working together. That's what gets us where we're going. We need to stand together and fight for this country, y'all, because if not, we're going to be destroyed. But that's my few minutes. It's just my heart, and I wasn't going to share it, and I keep feeling I need to share it, guys. Terrible, terrible tragedy. And you see these people work together and work together to save each other, to help each other. People risking their lives to save others. That's what it's all about, folks. Helping your fellow person. And I'm passionate about that. That's the way we stood. Remember how we all were after 9/11? It didn't matter who you were, what you are. We were standing together. We were fighting for our country. We need to get that back. We need to get that back instead of all the hate. No one should call for anybody. People celebrating a presidential candidate being shot. People calling each other names. You know what? I don't want to hear the candidates call each other names. I want them to tell me what they're going to do. And that's what we need to do to get back on track in this country. Stop playing politics, people. Start putting America first. Not other countries. Put America first. Listen, we're sending billions and billions and billions of dollars to overseas, and they said we're going to run out of money before hurricane season's over. And they can't even give the people that are in the toughest hit areas $750? You give immigrants coming in over $1,000 plus food stamps? Come on. You can't help your fellow American? What do we pay our taxes for if you can't help out? So we're left to fend for ourselves, folks, as usual. But it's okay. You know what? I wasn't sure about J.D. Vance, but he showed me a different side of him that I saw in that debate. And I was like, wow. Wow. And I know some people are calling him slick or whatever, but he really presented himself well. And that's the way I feel a debate should be. Him and Tim Walz were not trying to terrorize each other. They were being civil, and they agreed on some things. It was, to me, it was a great, that's the way it should be. Stop spewing the hate and just tell me what you're going to do. And they still, nobody's telling me exactly what they're going to do, but they were civil. And that's what I want instead of all the hate. And you can say that it's being spewed on both sides. But people are wishing people dead, and that's not the way this should be. And when I saw that video, I had to get on there and say something. When I saw that video today, it broke my heart for somebody to say, oh, yay, a bunch of racists died in those areas because all it is a hillbilly area. Well, that's horrible, guys. That's horrible. That's not American. I just can't believe it. So I had to speak up. I had to. So if you have any thoughts in the comment, whether you agree with me or not, I welcome your opinion. Even if I don't agree with you, I welcome your opinion. That's how we start conversations and everything. Because to be honest, you can say this is a political video. I really don't like either choice. But you have to ask yourself, I make more money than I've ever made before, and I feel poorer than I've ever felt before. And that's sad, that I make more money than I've ever made before and I feel poor. It shouldn't be that way. We've got to fix this economy. We've got to fix this inflation, and we've got to stand together for Americans. I'm off my soapbox now. Thank you so much for viewing. God bless you all and have a wonderful night. Good night.